YouTube, and welcome to the first of hopefully many art videos by me, Emily Lau. I have been debating on creating an art channel for quite some time now, and I finally decided to just dive right in and see what YouTube is all about. I downloaded some editing software, got a tripod and a nice fancy lens for my phone, and you know, it's not the most high-tech thing in the world, but it gets the job done for now. And one of the main inspirations that I've had for creating a channel is some fellow artists here on YouTube that I really admire. Mary Doodles, Miss Leilani Joy, Drawing with Waffles, and Casey Golden, to name a few. I will be including links to all of their channels in the description box below in case you haven't heard of these fabulous ladies and their artwork. Something I really admire about each of the ladies that I had mentioned is that they have such a distinct visual style when it comes to their artwork. I'm not entirely sure if I've achieved this for myself in my own work, but hopefully with my journey on YouTube I can find my own distinct visual style as well. As far as the piece I am working on in this video goes, it was a drawing that I had done almost a year ago, and I finally decided to take it to the next level. And I am using acrylic paint, which is one of my favorite mediums to work with. I like to use a lot of washy, watery layers to build up the color and the details. And if there is one thing I love to include in my work, it is a bunch of details. And my favorite thing by far to draw is people and characters. I really enjoy creating pieces that tell a story and have a narrative, but at the same time I also like to leave a little room for mystery for the viewers. I want the viewers to ask questions like, what bit this lady? Where is she? Does she even know that she was bit by something? Is she in her own mind still, or is she under something else's control now? Because if there is one thing that I miss, it is critique days. I absolutely loved critique days in my college years because we would all get to sit and talk about the artwork that each other was making and to make sure that the choices we had made are only bettering the piece and the message we are trying to get across to one another. I find it so funny now because for the longest time I was always terrified of critiques, thinking, oh, people are just not going to like my work and they're going to think it's terrible and say mean things, when in actuality it's really just for my own growth. Constructive criticism has to be one of the best things an artist can receive for their work because it can open their eyes to a mistake that they might not even have caught because they just have such tunnel vision for the piece that they just want to get it done and they might not see potential problems. And I'm certainly not saying that you should take every single piece of advice that is thrown your way because, you know, it's your work. You get to decide, but having a different perspective and a different viewpoint can really open your eyes to maybe something that you could do differently next time, not even necessarily for the current piece that you're working on. And I'm certain that I will run into some people that will ask me, why are you even bothering to create an art channel on YouTube when there are so many already? What's the point of just adding on to the pile? But what I have been saying throughout this video, and I will continue to say until I am blue in the face, is that a new perspective and point of view is very refreshing, and we are all different. That is the beauty of the human race, is that we are all unique. We all have our own voice and our own way of viewing the world, and I just feel like it's time for me to share mine. If there is one thing I would like to achieve with this channel besides getting my name out there, is that if even just one person who comes across my videos gets inspired to make something, to give art a try, or even if it just puts a smile on their face, that is what I would like to achieve with this, is that if my work gets out there and it makes a difference in someone's life, then I've done my job. Because I was a kid once too who just loved art, and if I did not have the right support system from my parents on my choice to become an artist full-time, then I have no idea where I would be in this world. So there's always got to be someone out there to say, you know what, kid, you want to be an artist, you go do it. You can do it. It's hard work, but if that's what you want to do, don't let anything get in your way. Chase those dreams. I was always into art, like ever since kindergarten, you know, and in third grade I was telling everyone I'm going to be an artist. That's what I want to do. And you know, most people say, oh yeah, haha, like little kids wanting to be an artist when they grow up. But I hit high school and my mind did not change. And a few people got concerned, you know, it's like, oh, what good is an art job in this day and age? You know, are you going to be able to make it on your own? And again, without the support of my parents, I don't know where I would be, because believe it or not, I made it to this point today because I had a wonderful set of parents that believed in me and told me to go for it. And here I am making videos for you all now. If you had told me 4 years ago that I would be creating YouTube videos of my artwork, I would have called your bluff, because there was no way back at that time that I could see myself doing this. It's amazing how life can take you on a journey and, you know, bring you to a place you never thought you would wind up.